to support the platform just in case anything like this happens again, you can do it by way of PayPal, Patreon, Cash App, and also by the Anchor. And you can also further support the platform by way of going to the Teespring store or the shoe store that is located in the comment section below. Now I heard some of the stuff that DL Hughley had to sit up there and state. I really didn't even want to listen to it because I'm like, the title is realistically just enough for me. We know how the British Empire basically rolls. We know how things just transpire. We can look at clear cut history, right, and how it is that they got their money, how it is that they profited off of wars and a variety of other things. And like I said, it's hilarious that a comedian is basically say that things are done in poor taste when you can listen to a lot of comedians who have made jokes in poor taste, right? Their whole job is to make jokes in a sense about subjects or try to make subjects funny, that aren't even funny. They're trying to reach out and, and in a sense, go to those tough moments. And within those tough moments and talking about those tough moments, hopefully within there, make people laugh so that they can quote unquote heal or, start the process of, getting over those moments and different things of that nature. And you can go online and look at a lot of comedians. You'll see some people stand up and walk out because of certain types of poor taste and poor timing, type of jokes that comedians have basically done. So, like I said, I just find it a little bit weird to see a comedian who was paid to do this tell everybody else that, yo, this is in poor taste. You should, in a sense, feel sorry, feel a little bit of compassion for. Nah, people don't gotta feel, compassion for nothing. People don't gotta feel compassion for nothing. Just going to sit up there and be real. How many people do you realistically think out of this world, have compassion for the things that are taking place and going on, let's say in Africa? How many people have compassion or any type of sympathy for the people of Haiti and the things that they have had to go through? Even though they won a war, they're still directly in debt with the people that they beat. Like I said, you can keep going throughout, and it's going to be the exact same thing. But if it's black people in a sense returning the exact same energy that they have seen and that they have gotten over the years, or no matter how much, matter of time they saved up that spirit bomb or part of that spirit bomb for that one moment just to launch it, now people want to be like, oh no, you shouldn't have done that. That was wrong. You don't sit up there and kick somebody, when they down. You don't sit up there and do this or do that. You got to have some type of sense of understanding and all this. Nah, you don't. Like I said, it's hilarious that the world wants to hold black people accountable for so many things, while quote unquote everybody else can sit up there and just act as their natural selves and do the things that they want to sit up there and do. Even if things are specifically asked, right, of those other people, guess what? They still get to act as they want to. Black people have always been made to and always been told to do better. Never sit up there and act like everybody else. Don't go on other people's level. That's gonna make you the same as them. So everybody else is out here acting a fool, throwing rocks, throwing dirt bombs, throwing all of these other types of things. And we're just supposed to try to find a way to shield ourselves. All we got is the little bit of clothes that we got and newspaper. So we're about to go through the streets while getting hit with all types of bricks, dirt bombs, rocks, other types of objects, and we're supposed to not retaliate back. We're supposed to not feel a certain type of way when it comes their time for us to sit up there and retaliate. Don't matter if they're at their strongest, or if they're at their weakest of weakest. Like I said, that's the craziest thing to me, and people don't even see it. That is by far the craziest thing to people, and people keep enabling this same type of thing. Oh, you got to do, you just got to be better. You got to be better than everybody else. You got to show the world exactly who. What does it matter to the world? Why should you realistically care? Because the world don't care about you at the end of the day. If, like I said, for any of the black people that's making jokes on Twitter, they all know that if they were to pass today, the world is not going to care. Their name is not going to be advertised and showing directly up on Twitter, and you're not going to have hundreds of thousands of people sitting up there mourning your death and all that. Like I said, why? But you're sitting up here saying that people who know that they're not going to get the same light, that they should automatically care for somebody else. Why? Why? For what? What benefit is that for those people? This is, in a sense, their moment, that they feel that this is their moment to sit up there and start throwing jokes and all these other types of things. Like I said, I find it hugely hilarious that a comedian is telling Black Twitter that the things that they are doing and how it is that they are expressing themselves is in poor taste and poor timing. Mm, I thought everything was a joke. I thought comedy was, up for whatever, right? It's whatever you feel that it is at that moment and that time that you're in those feelings. It's subjective, right? Comedy is subjective. So you can either agree with it and laugh, or you can disagree with it and cry. But maybe I'm wrong. Somebody else can correct me in the comment section.